Hello champions, welcome to the next lecture on the CSIR NET December 2025. In this lecture, I will explain you how you can solve the numerical analysis problems from the part B and C. As usual, I will explain you with the help of the fully shortcut tricks. Myself, Dr. Harish Garg, you can follow and subscribe my YouTube channel. Now, there was three questions asked in the CSIR NET December 2025. The first question is related to the interpolations from the part B. Second question is related to the Gauss-Seidel methods. Again, that's from the part C. And the third question is related to the roots finding by using the Newton-Raphson method from the part C. How you can solve three questions in a couple of seconds. Fine, it's again a very simple questions, and I will explain you in the next 4 to 5 minutes all these three questions. Fine. So if you are new to my YouTube videos, you can scan and join my WhatsApp group if you are really interested. So let's start with this video. लेकिन वीडियो स्टार्ट करने से पहले आई रिक्वेस्टेड you can subscribe my YouTube channels and please like and comment on this video as well. सबसे पहले बात, in my WhatsApp group, every time the students requested to upload the or create a playlist or upload the videos related to the numerical analysis. I think आप सबने मिस कर दिया है. If you look about my playlist of the PYQs on the numerical analysis, and इस playlist में अगर आप देखो all those previous year solutions as well as the lectures on the interpolations, lecture on the root finding for the gate and math both solutions. You can also find the solutions of the system of the equations, first order differential equations, fixed point equations, maxima minima, numerical integration, Gauss-Seidel, numerical analysis, and all these topics are already present in my playlist. अगर आपने मिस करा है, you can follow my playlist PYQs on the numerical analysis. Apart from them, I already uploaded the previous lectures on the calculus of variation solutions, integral solution, and the partial differential equations solutions. Fine. So you can subscribe my YouTube channels and follow it. The first question is related to the interpolations. How you can solve these interpolation problems? So very simple. Firstly, I can write for the x and y. If you look about the value of the x, they are equally spaced. Fine. Once they are equally spaced, then it's a very easy that you can construct the values at the point half or at the point any other points. So let's start with the firstly divided difference. Fine. Simply difference कर दीजिए 3 plus 1 minus of 2 3 minus of 2 minus of 2 and 4. Fine. Now look at the second divided difference. Second divided difference में आप इसको 2 से divide करेंगे, जो solution आएगा that is a minus 6 divided by 2, 0 divided by 2, 6 divided by 2. Third, because they are equally spaced. Fine. Equally spaced है तो इसलिए मैं 2 से divide कर रहा हूँ. अगर equally spaced नहीं होते then you are divided by 2 factorial, then this is divided by and so on. Fine. अब यहाँ पे थर्ड डिवाइडेड डिफरेंस निकाल रहा हूं तो 3 से डिवाइड करेंगे हम. 0 minus 3 divided by 3. फाइन. इसी तरह से del 4 निकालेंगे तो 0, लेकिन यहाँ पे सेम आ गया. यू कैन स्टॉप हियर. नाउ लुक एट दी अपर वैल्यूज. फाइन. क्लियर. सो योर सॉल्यूशन बिकम्स p of x. The first value becomes -1 plus x minus of 2 minus plus 2 into the first value plus, अब दो वैल्यू ले लीजिए अगलिया, x plus 2 x plus 1 into minus of 3 और लास्ट वैल्यू इज x plus 2 x plus 1 x minus 0 into 1. अब आपको किस पॉइंट पे पूछा है इन्होंने? इसे हाफ. So you can calculate the values at the point half. So -1 plus, it is my 5 by 4. 5 by 4 into 4 is 10. It is 5 by 4. 5 by 2. 3 by 2 into minus of 3 plus 5 over 2. 3 over 2 and 1 over 2 into 1. Fine. मैं इसको क्लियर कर दे रहा हूं, अब इसकी जरूरत नहीं है. Fine. So you will get 9 minus, it's a 4, 9 45 divided by 4, it is 15 divided by 8. Fine. So it's a 9. I can take 8 is LCM. 15 minus 90. So that will be 8 is LCM. 72 minus it will be 75. So the answer is minus 3 over 8 is the right answer of the problem. Fine. Chili. Look at the next one. Let S be the 2 cross 2 matrix such that the iterative scheme by the Gauss-Seidel converges for every initial guess. When it will be converges for the every initial guess? There are the two ways. The first way is if the matrix is my diagonal dominant. Fine. Then the Gauss-Seidel method, Jacobi method will converges for every initial guess. Otherwise, the spectral radius must be less than 1. So सबसे पहले diagonal dominant check कर लेते हैं. I will tell you a quick way. If you have the matrix A, B, C, D, when this matrix is said to be the diagonal dominant, if the diagonal absolute value of the diagonal entries in the first row must be greater than of the sum of the remaining elements. Fine. Similarly, for the second row, diagonal elements is D must be greater than of the C. On the other hand, if you have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, then this matrix is said to be the diagonal dominant if absolute value of the first diagonal entries must be greater than of sum of the remaining elements. Similarly, for the second row, E must be greater than of D plus F and I must be greater than of G plus H. फाइन. तो अब ये कंसेप्ट यहां लगा के देखते हैं किसमें सेटिस्फाइड हो रहा है. 4 is greater than 1 satisfied, 3 is greater than 2. So this it is a diagonal dominant, then it is convergence for every. 1 is greater than 5 not satisfied, 10 is greater than 1 satisfied, but first condition is not satisfied. So it may or may not be. 1 is greater than 2 not satisfied, absolute value of the 5 is greater than 2 satisfied, absolute value of the 4 minus 4 is greater than 1 satisfied. So 1 and 4 are the right answers directly by the diagonal dominants. Now look for the others. What is the spectral radius? In case of the Gauss-Seidel methods, you have to find the matrix H, which is minus of D plus L inverse of U, and find the spectral radius of the matrix H. Spectral radius means the eigenvalue. Fine. So if we look about the third case, what is my D plus L? D plus L is 1, 1, 10. U is my 0, 5, 0, 0. Then what is the value of the D plus L inverse? So how you can find the inverse? You can find, first of all, it's a 1 over determinants into the cofactor 10, 0, 1, 1. It's a minus 1. Fine. Is it okay? Then if you multiply this by U, fine, then it will be my H 0, 0, 0, 0. So what is your H? Is a negative. If you multiply them, it's a 0, it's a 50, 0, it's a minus 5 divided by 10. So it's a minus 1 by 10. So that will be 0, 0, minus 5 and plus 1 by 2. So can you find the eigenvalues of the H? What are the eigenvalues? Eigenvalues are my 0 and half. What is the largest value in magnitude? What is the spectral radius means? The maximum of the largest eigenvalue in the absolute. So what is the largest eigenvalue is? Half, which is less than 1. Yes, it is a diagonal dominant. Look at the second options. In the second option, you have to find the value of D plus L. Fine, it will be 1, 3, 4 and it's a 0, 2, 0, 0. What is the D plus L inverse? Determinant is 1 by 4, 4, 0, minus 3, 1. And if you find the value of the H, it's a negative of, if I multiply this value by U, 0, 2, 0, 0. So it's a 4, 0 into 0, 8, 8 by 4, 2, 0 into 0, minus 6 divided by 4. So eigenvalues are 0 and minus 6 by 4. And what is the maximum eigenvalue in terms of the magnitude? That is my 6 by 4, which is greater than 1. But spectral radius must be less than 1. That means the second option is cancelled. A, C and D are the right answer of the problem. Look at the next one, which is related to the Newton-Raphson methods and equations. Your function is sin x minus 1. Then you have to find the value of p and the limits. Find the Newton-Raphson method say xn plus 1, xn minus fx divided by f dash x. Fine. Now clearly say the roots is given as a pi by 2. Fine. Root is pi by 2 and we all know that the root is pi by 2. So let's start with this in the terms of en plus 1. I can substitute the value of the xn. What is the value of the xn? It is en plus pi by 2. Fine. So this equation becomes en plus 1 plus pi by 2, that will be cancelled out, minus f of en plus pi by 2 divided by f dash en plus pi by 2. Fine. Now you can substitute the value. What is the f? F is my sin x minus 1. What is the value of the sin? En plus pi by 2 into minus 1. So that will be sine of, there's a second quadrant, is a cos of en minus 1. If you open this bracket, cos of en, I can write here cos of en minus 1. Cos of en will be, what is the value of the cos x? 1 minus x square by 2 and so on. So that will be 1 and 1 will be cancelled, minus en square by 2 plus en cube, sorry, en 4 by 4 factorial and so on. So I can write here is minus en square divided by 2 plus higher order. What is f dash? F dash is my cos x. Fine. And then the value of the cos x, en plus 1. Cos of en plus pi by 2, which is my minus sine of en. If you open this bracket, what is the value of the sine of en minus en cube divided by 3 factorial and so on. I can neglect the highest power, so that number will be minus of en. So what will happen? This number is en minus en over 2. That will be half of en. Therefore, en plus 1 is half of en. So what does it implies? Look at this definition. This is existence and the non-zero. So what is the value of the p? P will be 1. First option correct, third option cancelled. And what is the value of the p? And what is the limit? If you look at that, limit is my half. Second option correct, fourth option cancelled. A and B are the right answer of the problem. So you can see that all these three questions are very simple, fine, and you can get your answers in their reasonable time. So कितने questions आपके सही हुए हैं? Let me know in the comment box. And which topic you are interested to watch the next video? Let me know. I will upload that part very soon. I hope you can share this video with your friends. You can like and comment with your video. Best wishes. Happy learning always. Thanks for the watch.